Volume 52, Roger and Rayleigh. Look at our happy crew. So last time we ended with Luffy punching the bubblehead guy. So he's in game mode right now. And the other pirates are watching with interest. And this guy here, I've seen that symbol before. Maybe you have a t-shirt with it, but we don't know much about him yet. But Luffy goes outside with these other captains to defend everybody. We find out they have devil fruit powers. And so everyone's trying to escape. They've got Cammy free because Roger did some tricky things. He has some kind of powers as well. And Rayleigh goes, "If we get separated, let's meet at Grove 13. And Zoro goes, "Sure." And Usopp, "You definitely don't understand." So and everyone's saying, thank you. And Usopp goes, "Don't mention it." Chopper, "Why are you saying that?" So everyone's fighting outside. And this is one of those moments where you just have to appreciate Oda's talent. Like, how long did it take him to draw that? That's wild. So I guess this guy's kind of like a magnet or something. But they are all fighting, and it kind of takes Luffy's energy turns into a little kid again. And then they go back to that tavern bar place where that lady is, and Luffy gets a shock. He learns that Rayleigh was on Gold Roger's ship, and he even was the first mate. And this surprises a lot of people. Robin seems to know already, but so we get a little bit of their story and about Roger. Actually, it turned out that he had a terminal illness, so he was already dying when he was executed. And turns out it's also related to Shanks. Shanks was on their ship with Buggy. That's the ship they were on. So Luffy's learning a lot about his friends and heroes. And then Usopp just asks about the One Piece, because that's what I was wondering too. Who's gonna ask? And Luffy gets really mad. "Usopp! I don't want to hear where the treasure is. I don't want to know if the treasure exists or not. I don't know for sure, but everyone out there is risking their lives for it. If Rayleigh tells us anything about it right now, I'll quit being a pirate. I'll never go on an adventure. That isn't any fun." No, I'll never go on an adventure that isn't any fun. So that's Luffy. He knows what he wants. He wants an adventure. So everyone's like, okay. And Usopp, "I just remembered I have Hear About One Piece and Die disease." So Luffy's excited. Gonna be the Pirate King. And off they go. They're all gonna meet in 3 days because that's how long it takes for their ship to get coated. And then outside we find Panda Guy, who gives them a hard time. I like this drawing. So this is one of the fans start doing the doodles for SBS. But anyway, Panda Guy's giving them a hard fight. But then it turns out, is he the real one? Maybe not, because his powers are a little different. And everyone is just at the end of the line. They're about to die. Zoro's on the brink of death, but Rayleigh comes in and saves them. And they're 3 different groups. They're all escaping. Luffy tells them to look after themselves. And at the end, the real Panda Man shows up, uses his power, and Zoro disappears. So we'll see. Where is he? Will he return?